Would you like to work, study, complete training, or move to Germany with your family? In this video, you'll get to know everything about the types of visa in Germany and the requirements that have to be met. The type of visa you must apply for depends on the reason for your visit or stay. I would also be sharing some important tips and tricks. So please do well to watch this video to the end so that you don't miss out on important details. My name is Sylvia. Subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell. Also like and share this video with your family and friends. There are various types of work visa. So here we're going to be covering all of them. And the first is work visa for qualified professionals. EU Blue Card, there is work visa for IT professionals, there is visa for job seekers, visa for the recognition of foreign qualification, visa for training, visa for self-employment, visa for studying, and other types of visa. We're going to be going through all of this one by one. So the right visa for you depends on your country of origin and your professional qualification. So to determine if you need a work visa, if you are from EU or European Free Trade Association member, you will not be needing a visa. Also, if you're a citizen from Australia, Israel, Japan, Canada, Republic of Korea, New Zealand, United Kingdom, North Ireland, you would not be needing a visa to enter Germany. However, you will be required to apply for a resident permit once you obtain an employment. Otherwise, if you're from third world countries, then you would be needing to submit a visa application at your local German embassy before entering Germany. So the first is work visa for qualified professionals. So if you have completed a higher education or a qualified vocational education, then you need to apply for a work visa for qualified professional. The requirements you need to meet to be able to receive a work visa is that your qualification must be either recognized in Germany or comparable. If you are above 45 years of age and you're coming for the first time to Germany, you need to get a job that has a gross annual salary of at least 45,000 euros as of 2023, or you must provide a proof of an adequate old age pension. This is at a glance what you'll be needing as a work visa for qualified professional. The first step is that you need to get a concrete job offer or a valid employment contract to pay a minimum of 48,180 euros if you're above 45 years, that you have an equivalence of your foreign degree certificate or vocational qualification, and also the license to practice if need be. The step two is to request an appointment at the German embassy. Prepare your documents, your employment contract, passport, proof of the recognized degree, visa application. Third step is to apply for your visa in the country of your residence. You bring your documents. Remember, you're going to be paying a 75 euros fee in your local currency. Step four is for you to prepare for your entering into Germany, book your flight tickets and your journey to Germany. And the step five is to apply for a residence permit. So once you arrive Germany, you make an appointment to apply for the residency permit. You request a list of the required documents at the foreigners office. You prepare them, and then you would be receiving a skilled workers visa. Fees can amount up to 100 euros. The second is visa for IT professionals. So if you're an IT professional, there are various type of visa that you could be receiving. For you to obtain a visa for IT professionals, you could either be entitled to a blue card if you have an academic degree in IT and as well a specific offer in Germany. And you must earn a minimum salary according to the EU blue card, which we're going to see in a bit. You also have an option of a work visa for qualified professional according to section 18A and 18B, which is going to be an ordinary resident permit that might not meet the requirement of a blue card. You're also entitled to get a resident permit in IT. Even if you don't have any formal qualification or university degree, you can still obtain a visa and work as an IT specialist. So this also has a different prerequisite which you have to meet. Next type of visa is visa for job seekers. So with this particular type of visa, the purpose is for you to come to Germany. You make contact with German employers to enable you find a job that match your qualification. And the requirements to receive this job seeker visa is that you are able to provide a proof of vocational or academic training and your qualification is recognized in Germany or equivalent to a German degree. You must also prove that you can cover your cost of living since you are not able to already start employment at the time of being in Germany. So you should provide a proof of subsistence, which can be in form of a blocked account or a declaration of commitment. If you want to know more about this declaration of commitment, I already have made a video where I explained this. I'm going to link it up here so that you can have a look at this later. The job seeker visa can be issued for a period of up to 6 months, but be aware that this job seeker visa cannot be extended. So what this means is that you can only reapply once this visa expires for another extension. And once you find a job, you then simply apply for EU Blue Card or a resident permit for qualified professional at the Foreigners Office. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you like it and share it with your family and friends. So this is the overview at a glance for job seeker visa. So the step one is that you have to have a comparable foreign qualification. You have to have a secured financial means, either from a block account or declaration of commitment. Also a proof of German language competency, which is to a level of B1. This is compulsory for people with vocational training. Step two is for you to make an appointment at the German embassy in your country and prepare the necessary documents for your application. Step three is to apply for a visa in your country of residence. Submit your documents and you're going to pay a fee of 75 euros in your local currency. Step four is for you to enter Germany, and then step five is for you to apply for a residence permit after you might have successfully found a job. Remember, you have to pay a handling fee of about 100 euros. The next type of visa is visa for recognition of foreign qualification. If you're a working professional and you want to have your qualification recognized in Germany and you are missing some theoretical or practical skills, in such cases, you can actually come to Germany to attend a qualification program to enable you fill up these missing theoretical and practical skills. An example of this type of skill could be company trainings or technical training courses, preparatory courses, or job-related German language classes. And all you simply have to do is to meet the requirement for this type of visa, which is going to be that a competent authority have reviewed your qualification and found a need that you are missing certain theoretical and practical skills, and that you have successfully registered yourself in a relevant qualification program, and also that you must possess a German language skill at a minimum of A2, and you can provide a proof of your living subsistence for the period of your stay, either through a blocked account or a declaration of commitment. This is what you will be needing for the visa for the recognition of a foreign qualification. Ensure that you have got an assessment notice with reference to deficit and that you have enrolled in a suitable qualification course in Germany, and you have a proof of German language skills to a minimum of A2 level, and you have a secure financial means, either through a blocked account or letter of commitment, and this amount is 1,027 euros per month as of 2023. And once you have met this qualification, make an appointment at the German embassy, apply for a visa in the country of your residence, bring your documents, pay the fee of about 75 euros in your local currency. And once you're in Germany, you have to make an appointment with the local authority to apply for the residency permit for the recognition of foreign qualification. And you'll be paying a handling fee of about 100 euros. The next type of visa is visa for training. So if you would like to come to Germany to take the opportunity to complete your school-based or company-based vocational training, you will be needing a visa for training. And the requirement to receive a visa for vocational training is that you are able to provide proof of being accepted to a school-based or company-based training in Germany, and you possess the required language skill, which is a minimum of B1. You must also be able to cover your cost of living for the entire duration of your stay, which is at least 903 euros per month as of 2023, through either a blocked account or submitting a declaration of commitment. This is an overview when you're applying for visa for vocational training. The first step is for you to get the training position in Germany, get a secure means of financial subsistence, proof of German language, minimum of B1, and the step two is to make an appointment at the German embassy with your necessary documents. You apply for the visa. Remember, you're going to be paying a fee of about 75 euros in your local currency. Step four is for you to come into Germany, and then step five is making an appointment with the foreign authorities to apply for the residency permit for the purpose of doing training. and you're going to be paying a handling fee of about 100 euros. The next type of visa is visa for self-employment. So if you want to start up your own business in Germany or you want to be a freelancer, all you have to do is to first of all meet the requirement that there is need of an economic interest or a regional demand for your product or service, and that your company will have a positive effect on the economy, and you are able to finance the implementation of your business with your own capital or through a loan commitment. And if you're older than 45 years of age, you should be able to provide a proof of adequate old age pension. And if you're a freelancer, you should be able to provide a proof of sufficient fund to finance your projects. You have obtained licenses required to perform your job. And if you're older than 45 years, you must provide proof of adequate old age pension. This is a summary in a glance for visa for self-employment. Either if you're going to be self-employed, you need to provide proof of economic interest in Germany, positive impact of your business in Germany, secure financial means of livelihood, and if you're over 45 years, you're going to provide adequate pension provision. Also, if you're going to be a freelancer, you should have professional license to exercise the self-employment, provide proof of financial capability, means to support yourself. And if you're over 45 years, you have to provide adequate pension. And once you have these requirements, you make an appointment at the German embassy with your necessary documents and you apply for visa, bring the documents along, pay a 75 euro fee in your local currency. And step 4 is to enter Germany. Step 5, you make an appointment with the foreign authority in Germany, apply for the residency permit for self-employment, and request the list. And you're going to be paying a handling fee of about 100 euros. Next type of visa is visa for studying. I have made a comprehensive video where I talked about everything regarding studying in Germany. So I'm going to be putting the link up here. So please click there to watch it if you're interested in visa for studying. There are still other types of visa. For example, visa for research, visa for language acquisition, visa for a study-related internship in EU, visa for IT specialists, visa for regulations for professional drivers, special regulations for artists, visa for special regulation for language teachers, professional athletes, and coaches. Let's quickly go through them. If you're applying for visa for research, so this simply means you must meet the requirements that you have a work contract with a research institute in Germany and that the research institute commits itself in writing to cover your living and travel costs to your country of origin. And this commitment applies for up to 6 months after the research position has ended. And if you want to apply for visa for language acquisition, so if you want to attend German language course in Germany, you can apply for that visa. And the requirement is simply that you must have been admitted to an intensive German language course in Germany, which has at least 18 hours per week. Please note that evening or weekend courses are not sufficient reasons. And also, you are able to cover your cost of living for the duration of your stay. This can be proven by way of a block account or a declaration of commitment. Also, the visa or residency permit for language acquisition is issued for the duration of the language course or for a maximum of 12 months. And during this time, you cannot obtain any employment. So you cannot work with a language visa in Germany. Once you meet these requirements, you have to simply apply with your documents in the local German authority in your home country. The next type of visa is visa for a study-related internship. If you're a student and would like to complete your internship in Germany, so you have to provide a proof of an internship agreement with a German facility and you are currently enrolled at a German university abroad or have obtained your degree no more than 2 years before the visa application, and the internship corresponds with your course of study, and also that the facility commits itself in writing to cover your cost of living and travel. Also note that a visa or residency permit to complete an academic internship shall be issued for the duration of the internship or for a maximum of 6 months. You may not obtain employment during this time. Next type of visa is visa for IT specialist. So if you are a skilled worker in IT, your skill is of a high demand in Germany. If you have been offered a job in the IT sector in Germany and you are able to provide proof of at least 3 years of experience in IT over the last 7 years, and you are able to provide proof of relevant theoretical knowledge required for your job, and your potential position in Germany is a gross annual salary of at least 52,000 euros as of 2023, and your German language skill is at a minimum of B1. Once you meet these requirements, all you have to do is to apply to the local German embassy in your home country with your documents and apply for the visa for IT specialist. The next type of visa is visa for special regulations for professional drivers. So if you're a professional driver of heavy goods vehicle or buses, you have a good chance of finding a job that is suitable in Germany. All you need to do is to possess the necessary EU driving license of these following classes: C1, C1E, D1, D1E, and you must be able to provide evidence that you have driven certain vehicles for the carriage of goods or passengers. And once you meet these requirements, go to your local German embassy and apply for this particular type of visa. Next type of visa is special regulation visa for artists. If you're an artist, you're open to apply for a visa to Germany. All you have to do is to provide a proof of financial means to cover your living expenses and also BA approval. The Federal Employment Agency in Germany will need to give consent for your application. So once you have this approval, then you can simply apply for this visa in your local German embassy. The next type of visa is visa for professional athletes and coaches. So if you're a professional athlete, the German labor market is open to professional athletes from abroad. All you have to do is to meet the requirements, which is that the athlete or coach must be at least 16 years of age and that the club or establishment pays for the athlete or coach to cover the cost of living when you are in Germany. Also, that you are intended to practice your profession in German sport club or any comparable sport established. And once you meet the requirement, you simply go to your local German embassy with your documents and apply for visa for professional athletes and coaches in Germany. At the beginning of this video, I made mention of other opportunities. The first tip I would like to give is to explore this particular website. It has tons of information that you are unaware of, and also to explore webinars. And when I scroll down, there are tons of webinars that you can avail yourself of, which is free of charge. And you can listen to these webinars and have opportunity of asking them first-hand information. And the first is your way to Germany. So if you're planning to come to Germany, there are several questions you might have in mind. So you could register for this particular webinar, and it's generally in English and it's free. Also, if your visa application is about learning German, you can also attend this particular webinar, Learning German Tips and Possibility. And here you can get to understand how to maximize your potential in learning German. And also there are several free websites that you could explore to enable you learn German successfully. And all you have to do is to click on register to register for this particular webinar. And there are also job search and application. So if you're searching for a job, you can also register for this particular job search and application to get information regarding the German job market and also get to ask questions live. And if you're also searching for information regarding visa and entry process, you could also register for this particular webinar and get to ask questions and get them answered from the experts regarding your visa and entry processes. And this is also a webinar regarding your life in Germany. So how to navigate finding accommodation, successfully kickstarting your stay in Germany. You could also register for this particular webinar to get to know more information. Take your time, scroll through and see what's interesting for you. For example, I'm going to click on job search and application. Let's see what it entails. I'm going to click on register now. It automatically loads me to this page where you're going to simply register for this with your first name, last name, email address. So basically everything in asterisk is important. And then you simply click on register and you will simply receive the link to this particular webinar. This is pretty much it. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Like and share this video for others to benefit from it. Drop your comments and concerns and I will respond to each of them. And with this, I want to say thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.